That was weird. I don't know what happened. I guess I lost service for a second or something. Anyways, we're the last 100 miles. Um, we had to stop last night. We were all just extremely exhausted once we hit. What up, Jared? What up, LKB? We were all just extremely exhausted once we hit the Tucson area. So we found a little motel there, stayed the night, got a late start today. So finally almost home. So it'll be nice to put all the new animals away and let them get settled in and get to rest a little bit. What up, Austin? You don't have to go to work for a couple of hours, huh? I got you for a little bit. It's going good. It's another long day of driving, but it's going good. We got a little over halfway home and just had to stop. It happens. Uh, Especially when you go all weekend and don't really rest. Sometimes you gotta take a break. That's part of life. Part of getting older, Jared. What up, Ed? How you doing, brother? Crazy, Mister. I want to upload 20 videos in one day. What up, Gay? How you doing? So we're almost there. Last 90 or so miles until we get home, and then setting all the babies up. Yeah. Um, Definitely got a lot of ideas from you guys yesterday, and through my crazy dreams, I came up with new ideas. So I'm gonna go ahead and you are getting old, Ed. Nice. That's awesome, TJ. Just turning your shed into an actual building for your show. That's freaking awesome, dude. I love it. Um, but I'm gonna go ahead and start a series, strictly education series, uh, over things, not just for ball pythons, but for reptile care in general. Now that we have, how many species do we have, Dave? Uh, 7, 7 different species of reptiles. So we're gonna be able to get a lot of good information out to you guys. Holy crap! Did I see that right, Austin? That's freaking awesome. So sorry, it's been a long weekend. My weekend's still going. Uh, I might have to pick up a tegu from you one day, Austin, or your mom. Might have. She got the black and white tegu, right? The mating pair from Pet Kingdom. Hmm. Might have to pick up another ambassador animal, guys. What do you think? All right, TJ. Thanks for stopping in for a second. I appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, that's Surge, my man. That's awesome. I love it. I love that everyone comes together. Like, no notice. Hey, I'm gonna talk. You guys come in. You wanna listen. You wanna hang out. Nice. And it took all of that to get them to start mating. That's crazy, man. That's absolutely crazy. What up, Ray? Don't forget to call me tonight. I know you're busy, but don't forget to call me tonight, because I'll probably forget to call you. Oh yeah, it's gonna be real nice to get home and relax and be in my habitat. Because I don't mind. I really don't mind driving. I don't mind being in a car, but after days of it, the kids get kind of fed up, and my wife gets annoyed with being stuck in the car all day at times. I get annoyed when everyone else gets annoyed, so you know how it goes. It is what it is. I also get annoyed with slow traffic. Lovely New Mexico traffic. Always slow. But it's fun. Get to say I probably traveled more this year than I have in the past couple of years, so right? Yeah, we stopped in Tucson overnight for uh about 6.5 hours, 7 hours, just so the kids could actually get some rest and my wife could get some rest. And thanks, Ed. I love it. We love you, bro. Always happy to go visit you. Um, but the kids just can't rest in here. I was pretty tired, but I was trying to push through, and my wife looked at me and said, "It's just not worth it. Let's stop for the night." And when Mama tells you to do something, 9 times out of 10, you better listen, or you're gonna be in trouble. So, and once I laid down, I almost immediately fell asleep. So it was probably a good thing. Uh, I did forget to hook up my CPAP last night. I was just so tired. I didn't want to hook everything up. So I didn't sleep as good as I probably should have, but still got some sleep. Able to finish this out. A little Lena May screaming back there. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking Pomona in January is going to be a motorcycle trip for me. Uh, Depending on how the family feels and what they got going on. They might not be able to make it out, so if they can't, I'm probably going to jump on the Harley and ride there and have someone ship animals back if I pick anything up at the next auction or the next show. Okay. Yeah, next Pomona will probably be on the motorcycle because there ain't no way to keep them taken care of on the back of the motorcycle. But, and I know the grandparents and everyone wants to get time with them. We're always, since we've started this journey, we've been go, 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 and we haven't really stopped for too long. Uh, Dang, man, you're not supposed to wreck your bike. How do you fall asleep on a bike? I don't know. I don't know how to do that. Mine vibrates so bad that you're gonna stay awake. But we're definitely always on the go now. So the grandparents want some grandkid time, and my wife, my lovely wife, is ready to look into starting school and doing other things. So while the traveling is great, uh, doing it every month or every other month just isn't feasible right now. And you can hear how our night was. Yeah, man, we stopped for the night. We couldn't make it through. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Glad to see you on here, Chuck. Waiting for that video, man. Yeah, I was gonna try to go through, but Mama thought better, and Mama was right. It was a long weekend. We needed to relax a little bit, get a little family getaway time that's not in the car. All right, all right. So, waiting for that video, man. You've been hyping it, just sitting around waiting for super hyped video. I guess. I guess. You know I'll always support you. I don't care how long it takes me to put it out. But that's kind of cool. Look at all that. It's all placards. All fake. Like a little town. I don't know if you guys can see it in the background. There's like a little town thing. It's all made out of 2x4 wood. It's like an old Western movie prop, basically. It's pretty cool. So, what's everyone up to this Tuesday? What are the plans? What are we doing tonight? Anyone going to watch the IDR auction tonight? I know a lot of us on here go and watch them too. So I think they have a pretty good lineup tonight, and they're mostly females, so it'd be a good thing to get into. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna watch it. I got so many new animals. What is up, Anthony? We're almost there, man. We got like less than 100 miles. We actually probably got like probably around 60 miles left till we're home. So yeah, I'm gonna watch it. They got one that I really wish I would have known, because if you watch my Instagram, I was over there filming with them yesterday, and they didn't tell me they're gonna put it to auction. If I had known, it probably would have been in my truck with me right now. But it's all good. It's all good. Make sure you guys, if you haven't, go up there, hit that like, draw new people in. We're just gonna hang out and talk while we cruise into El Paso and make our final destination. At final destination while I'm driving on the highway. Uh, Josiah's nose is doing good. He's having no issues. There's no sign of a concussion or anything. So for the people on here that don't know what happened, right before we went to prehistoric pets, my son decided to basically swan dive and pretend he was a ninja into the coffee table in our hotel room. Ended up like getting a pretty bad nosebleed and getting a lot of blood in his mouth from it running down his nasal cavity and all kinds of stuff. It was pretty bad. Luckily, the wife and my sister got it cleaned up by the time I was done packing everyone up. I didn't find out about it until I was headed back up to the hotel room. But he's all good, no concussion, no issues. He's a happy little, well, happy as a boy stuck in a car can be, I guess. Um, but perfectly fine. You know, little boys, though. Yeah, it'll teach that coffee table. Uh, little boys are very resilient, so they don't really care what happens to them. So it's funny. Heather, what's up? But yeah, guys, we're gonna be making that series. I'll have the Pomona video out tonight. I'll probably be posting that after the auction and Brian's live because I don't want to overstream on Brian or IDR. So I'll be putting my Pomona weekend video up then, or tonight after those, and I'll be putting up, or starting my interview videos with people that you know within our community and some you don't tonight as well. So it'll be kind of a mash of everything together, guys. I'll be up pretty much all day and night. See you later, brother. But I'm gonna get hit with probably about 3 or 4 videos over the next couple of days. I'll try to space it out so you don't get tired of my ugly mug. And just keep going, guys. Keep doing our thing. I'm gonna reach out to some of the schools and things like that to get education. Ooh, my bad, guys. My bad. Got a phone call. It happens. I'm sorry. So if you stayed, you stayed. If you didn't, it's all good. Got a phone call about someone trying to get another snake or get another snake sold from one of the local shops. What up, Chuck? Thanks for sticking around, man. Sorry about that. Phone calls, man. Always business. I apologize. I know all the lives while I've been on the road have been a little crazy lately. So, oh man, so close. I can like feel it. And hear my lazy boy calling. As soon as I get home, I got to download and get all these animals set up properly instead of these little deli cups that they're in and things like that, or their little snake bags. But maybe one day I'll show you guys how I set it up for shows too, because I have it set up so that the snakes are always on heat, which is kind of cool. I don't know if anyone else does that, but I think it's a good way to keep them healthy and keep them from being stressed out while we're driving or while they're sitting at a show. That way they feel like they're in their natural climate or habitat or whatever you want to call it. Ha That's what I'm talking about, Anthony. I'm talking about this stuff. Attack me with your feet. How are you gonna mess up the driver? You're like shoving your toes into my armpit.
I need to stretch my leg.
Stretch your leg. What is up, Javier? Yeah, we'll be back down I'll be back down in January for sure. Depending on what Mama's got going on with school and things like that. She might not, but I'll be back down there in January for sure. Got you. That's what I'm talking about, Anthony. Represent West Coast. I'm just playing. Don't take it the wrong way, guys. Ain't about that life. Friends with everyone. I got family everywhere. That's the way I see it. That's the way it should be. I'm just closer to the West Coast right now than the East Coast. It's easier for me to go there. But, 60 miles. So close. It's like every sign. Seems like every sign that says El Paso seems to get spread further and further away. I'm almost to Cruces. So.
I don't want people to watch me rub my nose on camera.
There you go.
It's really itchy.
You're welcome.
Sorry, guys. You watch me rub my nose.
Oh, man. And then I'm probably going to take the Anthony Gap, Javier. That way I can shave off like another 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Because trying to take I-10 all the way through is just a bad idea. Saves so much time to just take the Anthony Gap. Aw. I miss you already too, Austin. We never get to hang out enough. It seems like you and me hang out the least, even though we probably talk to each other the most on the side without anyone knowing. Well, besides Ed, because Ed's always, what up, all-time reptiles? Thanks for coming back, for joining us for the first time, whichever it is. I can't keep track with everyone. But we definitely miss you. Got to get some you and wifey time over here. We should go out on a double date or something next time we're all down there. Yeah, I'm definitely taking the shortcut, Javier. There ain't no way I'm following I-10 in, especially not with all the construction on it right now in El Paso. It'd take me like an extra hour to get home. I feel like maybe I should just start a travel vlog too, you know, since I travel. I don't have the time for that. I got so many other things in the works right now. I don't really have the time for that. It'd be cool though. Nice. Say hi, Josiah. Say hi. My man. See that? Little man's learning how to vlog. He'll be another member of Fealy's Clutch. Regular member.
Project outfit up.
That's the other awesome thing about having kids in Cartridge. What's the matter?
Need a burp rag.
Don't have a burp rag.
I don't either.
Got a headband.
No. She got too excited.
I think Austin meant to put snakes and got excited and put snacks. But Austin is kind of a snack himself.
Elena got excited and she spit up.
I started talking about snacks and made my baby girl spit up. Good old autocorrect features.
You spit up everywhere.
Glad y'all are doing good though. Everyone in the crew, thank you.
I can't get under your third chin. I can't get under your third chin.
Everyone in the crew, thanks for coming out and doing your thing at Prehistoric
I
and
wish I could see her face.
at the they definitely turned out into more of a YouTuber hangout than the San Diego Reptile Show where we were all so focused on our pickups. So it was really cool. I think it turned out really well for a lot of people. It definitely will help grow a lot of people's channels. I know there's a certain person on here that's about to get a lot of love from me once I figure out how I want to put it all together, because what he's doing is just amazing, and I don't think he's getting the recognition he needs for it yet. But he's gonna. Oh, it's so itchy. No, that's the worst part about growing a beard. Every day and you do all this, and you don't, it gets itchy. Nice, you hit 200? Freaking awesome. I think I'm like 8 away from 300, so we're gonna get you going, man. Once I get this video done, we're gonna get you, well, even before the video, if I can get you to start staying regular with your posts and possibly doing more than one post a week, I think your channel's gonna blow up, man. I really do.
I left my Lord Edo there. They're inside of there.
Don't do this at home, kids.
Oh, shoot. Oh, my. Going.
I know you're not tripping and you're happy with what you got, but your information's really good. Your videos are like 10 times better than mine, I'll say that, like, straight to your face. You're a lot more creative with how you approach things. You should definitely have a bigger following. This is the third time I've passed these trucks because we keep having to stop.
We passed him again.
Trucks towing truck. Kind of funny. I don't know if you guys saw it, but I tried.
Can't see out of my right eye. So if I'm looking at the camera here.
That's what's up, Anthony. Maybe I need to bring you out to El Paso. You know, that almost 7,000 subscriber count. No. But in all seriousness, guys, it's not about the subscriber count. I think Austin, with what he does, he deserves a lot more than what he has.
Really put the camera away from me because I'm disgusting. I don't want to be on camera.
That's just part of, it's like, you know. But I think that's the next step. Is I'll do my interviews, I'll do my education, and then I'm gonna be picking probably about 4 or 5 people that I really want to spotlight, that I can help out or feel like I can help out and help bring them up. And that's how you do it. Like, if you watch bigger YouTubers, or you watch how people really get started, it is actually from them creating little small circles, little small groups, promoting within that group, and then going and switching groups, but still going back and showing love. So that's what I'm gonna do, and it's not for me, really for me to grow, it's just to get my name out there. I want my name to be known enough that you guys know where to go look for information, basically. Because I want to be the educator. I think there's a lot of good information out there. People do education in their own ways. And I've done a couple of videos where I educated on certain things. Going back and watching them myself, they were a little dry. But I want to think of new ways to do these education shows. And you're hungry? Okay, I'll get you food when we get to El Paso.
I want Taco Bell now.
It's hard traveling with 3 kids, guys.
Are we there yet? How about now? Are we there yet?
Maybe I should have named this video something else. How to annoy your husband in 3 words. I'm just kidding. I love you, boo.
Hey, there's a Georgetown XL right there.
It's a Georgetown XL?
Yep. And there's a sign.
Wow.
It says 135. There's a sign squiggly arrow. There's a bridge. I'm taller than 10 feet and 7 inches of it. 20 feet and 7 inches.
You're going to find that my wife's a little dyslexic, guys, so...
Yeah, I am. I'm very dyslexic.
And she also only has one good contact right now, so she can't really read things the way she's supposed to.
Yeah.
She's a little bit tired,
Okay.
and she's hungry, and she gets a little silly when she gets that way.
And apparently I'm from Jersey.
And she likes to pretend like she's got an attitude from Jersey. This coming season, I will be expecting...
Hey, there's a middle bird of it.
1, possibly 2 clutches.
It looks like a road runner.
I'm going to be doing
I'm not really sure.
some pet clown stuff,
Hey, the left lane's
which will be I'm going to be doing some pet clown stuff.
Hey, it's 55 miles an hour.
So I'm going to be pairing my killer lemon blast to one of my adult clown males. And then I'm trying to pick
I
up...
told you the left lane's closed.
I know.
That's literally told you.
I'm trying to pick up another breeder-sized female before the end of the year to pair with, but I'm still waiting to see if that's going to go through or not. Yeah. Well, it's going to be my very first clutch ever, so I'm super excited for it.
Sriracha's trying to dig her way out.
I think I do have a 6-foot incubator, so I'm going to be able to incubate lots of clutches at once. But since I'm only anticipating 1 next spring, I'm going to go ahead and get it set, get the temperatures working right, but leave it unplugged and try to do a maternal incubation and test my luck at it. Hopefully everything will turn out okay. I just got done watching Jay's balls do it. I think it's a little bit more risky, but I think it'd be pretty cool for my first clutch to be maternal incubation and see if we can get through it. I'm hoping we can, but I think we'll be able to. Thanks for asking the question, Nancy. That's freaking. But next year, probably mid next year, depending on what the weather's like during the summer, we'll start pairing again. And I'll be expecting probably about 4 or 5 clutches the following season. So I get to put my whole focus into one clutch though this year, which is, I think it's gonna be good. I don't want to start too big and try to go crazy and end up just getting overwhelmed, because I'm gonna have to build a hatchling rack, and I'm gonna have to build another adult rack because I got more that are getting into that space where if I don't get them moved soon, they're just not going to grow the way they need to.
Oh, now both eyes are blurry.
You need to try the maternal incubation if you haven't done it. I think it's awesome. I have read that they do, one, they obviously take longer because the mom varies the heat. It's not a steady heat constantly. And 2, there is a possibility of
Out of the crevices of your horses.
possibility of more of the babies passing, unfortunately. But I think I'll keep watching. I'll keep a close eye on it. I'll be retired anyway, so I'll have the time to do it. But if I see anything that gives me any worry, or it gives me a reason to think I should worry, I'll just end up pulling them and putting them in the incubator. But I really don't want to lose any babies. I did lose one animal this year, and there's just like I couldn't even make a video over it because every time I tried to edit it, the freaking started bawling like a little baby. So I got rid of all the footage I did. Yeah.
It wasn't because of anything we did.
Yeah, I mean, I took her to the vet. I did everything. I gave her medication because I found her with a respiratory infection, and she just ended up not making it. Like, I did everything I could to keep her around, but anyway, yeah, we got a bunch of ambassador animals, and I'm super excited. And they all are lively and have silly personalities, like Sriracha and Dahlia, and I don't know if you guys saw that, but that was Sriracha.
She's really excited right now. She's exploring. She wants some food.
Give her some fresh greens once we get home. Get her all set up, ready to go.
Give her raspberry.
We did give her a raspberry. I know there's some people that say, hey, don't give fruit, but fruit's high in water and high in sugar, I guess. But
she likes it.
She seemed to really enjoy it. It's not something I do like every day, but I think like once a week or once every 2 weeks is not a bad idea to give them a little bit of fruit. Give them like a melon or banana or something. Yeah, we got she's a baby sulcata. I think, when I was talking to a lady, they said she was, I think, like 3 or 4 weeks, like, brand new baby. So we're going to have her whole life. My kid's gonna have her, my grandkids are gonna have her, and possibly my grandkids. So it's a pretty exciting thing. I like it. She's gonna be a great ambassador animal to the education program. Uh, we picked up a disabled Cresty. Well, she's not disabled, but she can't see out of one. Well, she is disabled. She can't see well out of one eye. And she's a little bit more aggressive for it, but I like the personality on her. I think she's pretty. And then we picked up a little hognose that probably the most animated thing I have ever seen in my life. Like, this little hognose has more freaking personality. My daughter has more personality than her dad right now. But this hognose has more personality than any snake I've had besides my retic. So they're cool little animals, all making great ambassadors. I'm also picking up a bearded dragon here in the next couple of days. So see lots of different animals for kids to get their hands on and learn about and intrigue them into keeping these amazing animals. So, I don't know if you guys have any other questions, if you want to do anything. I'm just kind of here hanging out, trying to finish up this drive. Figured we could roll in, and then once we hit El Paso. What's up, Reagan? Once we hit El Paso, we can let you guys go, I guess. Do our thing. I know some of you are at work. You're going in and out of the conversation. Some of you are doing other stuff. So. Oh, man. It's a great weekend, though. Hey, Anthony, what was your favorite moment of this weekend? I know your day was, or your time was kind of cut short because you were there just on Sunday, but looks like everyone's heading out. We got about 30 miles left. And I know once I hit Anthony Gap to go into El Paso, we're probably going to lose you guys. So I'll probably end this little live stream as soon as we hit Anthony, just so you guys don't think we're going to keep going and then lose it. But not really getting any responses. I think my favorite part of the weekend was actually over at the U.S. Arc auction. Like, it was amazing to see everyone come together and do their thing and really support our hobby. I think they raised, can't remember exactly how much they said they raised. I want to say it was $7,000 some dollars for the U.S. Ark, and then we raised close to $10,000 for one of the old school guys that has been battling cancer recently. So it was a great thing. It was definitely a pleasure to be a part of and just to see the community come together like that. It looks like everyone's either busy or bored of me now. So if you guys don't have any other questions, I guess we'll be letting you go. Oh, is that it? All right, guys. We'll go ahead and let you go from here then. It looks like everyone's just kind of done with the live stream and listening to me blabber. It's all good. I understand. Uh, get that video out to you guys tonight, so stay tuned for that after Brian's video. You guys stay blessed.